Welcome to another edition of IMO Sports with Pedro Justice. Now, this is the press conference where Demetrius Andrade comes in and crashes the party. So at this point, Canelo is answering questions. You see, he got a serious look on his face like, I'm focused, I'm concentrating, I'm trying to speak in English, so it's a lot going on right now. I'm not in my comfortableness of speaking Spanish. I'm going to try to get more leverage and popularity in America, so I'm going to try to speak in English. So I'm focused on that. And so you'll see the moment when Demetrius Andrade enters the picture. You'll see Canelo's reaction. Right now, he's concentrating on how to say this in English. Hey, he sees somebody, smiles. And then he's looking, and then he looks over. And so he's looking. Look at Canelo, like, okay. And then he's like, oh my goodness. He's like, oh, this guy, no way. Not on my night. Not on my night. This guy comes here. Fook you. Fook. And so the reaction is priceless. So it's like, oh my gosh. Are you serious? I just made Billy Joe Saunders quit. And here comes Demetrius Andrade talking to me. Right now, it's very peaceful, friendly. Canelo's trying to tell him, you fight nobody. It's peaceful. Here's what I'm going to tell people, Demetrius Andrade fans. If Demetrius Andrade's dad did not show up and start telling him he's running from him at 160 to 168, Canelo would not have been as harsh. I honestly believe that. This is Canelo's night. I know a lot of people said Demetrius Andrade should have done this, but yes, he should have did this without his dad. Because when his dad starts talking trash, then Canelo tries to dig into his English bag, and the only English words he knows real well are the cuss words. Fook out of here. You fight nobody. Who are you? You just want a payday. Get out of here. So now Canelo's annoyed. And once you make Canelo annoyed, it's like, okay, get this clown out. You saw in the other video, Canelo does not want people who don't belong around him. It's disrespect to him. And so Demetrius Andrade, while he did not really disturb the conference other than being there, is that guy, his dad. No disrespect to you, Mr. Andrade, but you caused your son to get sunned in front of the media. He's really angry at you, the dad, but he takes it out on Demetrius Andrade. And so I don't believe that this is the best way to get the fight with Canelo if you're going to cause he was insulting. Think about, I just made Billy Joe Saunders quit, and now I have Demetrius Andrade and his father. His father is insulting me at my press conference. The only reason I let you get back here is because of Eddie Hearn. As Eddie Hearn sits next to me and says nothing. This picture here, the looks on their faces says it all. I understand Demetrius Andrade is trying to get some clout and try to put pressure on Canelo, but his last fight wasn't as impressive as it needed to be. And so he doesn't have a lot of momentum. So now your dad's getting dragged out. You're going to get dragged out. Canelo's upset. And look at the face of Eddie Hearn. Now, it's ironic that Canelo says that he fights nobody, but the guy who's supposed to get him fights, Eddie Hearn, is right there getting him nobody. So Eddie Hearn helps who he wants to help. In order for Demetrius Andrade to even be in the picture, his next fight, he has to look very impressive, or he will not be on that Canelo hit list, because Canelo feels he just wants a payday, and I don't think Canelo likes him at all. He does not like Demetrius Andrade at all. And so now Demetrius Andrade is mad because his dad got pushed out, and so now he's about to get pushed out, and it's just it. He got sunned because Canelo was in rare form. Canelo had his swag on 100 trillion million, and Demetrius Andrade, hopefully he accomplished what he wanted to, but I feel that his dad is the reason why he's looking crazy on the internet. Let me know what you think. Until next time, it's Pedro Justice. Payday, payday.